should be following some sort of protocol.
I agree with your comment that I am going to reiterate that when a committee makes a recommendation, for example, I asked Christine to get bids from the fencing company. We agreed that we would do that. The bids have been presented. The bids have now been reviewed. We're going to have a discussion on them. We're going to make a decision. We need to follow that protocol. Given the timeliness, given the minor amount of this issue, I would ask that we have a full and complete discussion on it. I do have some questions because I want to know if these folks, you know, if they're insured, if they're licensed, you know.
I got insurance,
okay.
I got license.
And I would ask you to give that information to Christine so she has it. Look, pressure washing is pressure washing unless they're going to use some chemicals that can cause a problem. You know, you're looking at $600, you're looking at $1,800. I mean, that's a pretty much a no-brainer. But any questions? I mean, we need to have a motion and a second and all that stuff. But before we get there, let's.
Cass and I, we attended the training for directors, and one of the things that they did say is when you get the insurance and disability, whatever they have, they're presenting to you, you must do your due diligence and actually call up, do you remember which organization, to find out if it is real and good insurance. You know, you can't, they can present it through a certificate number, they could pay one payment and then never pay a payment again, and what they're giving you is an invalid certificate.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's why you check and see if they're licensed.
But, well,
they have to provide their license information to the state or to the county.
right, but does that also include workers' comp? And they were very good about that, because if their insurance and workers' comp is not valid, then what happens if one of their workers falls and gets hurt, then we become liable for that.
Yeah.
So has that been done, where it's been followed up to find out if it's in?
This is not a full-time job for me. This is a
Right.
spare time for on my retirement. And so far, I'm working full-time.
I understand
So
that.
we do things in order, and on the emergency, they are, and we're trying to go through all this. So before I ask any verification, I have to get the bid first. And then all those bids came in yesterday.
So let's, yeah, go ahead, Eric.
What's the name of the current pressure cleaning company that we have on contract for the development? Mr. C's, is that it? What's the guy's name that got
Mr.
what was the man that was
Mr. C's.
Did any of the board see an issue with any of the pressure cleaning that you did? Was everybody satisfied with what you did?
There were some issues. There were some issues that were reported. Yeah. So, look, what's the will of the board at this point? I mean, is there anybody that wants to make a motion?
I made a motion. I was waiting for somebody to say no.
Okay, so the motion is what? The motion
That
is
we use Summit pressure cleaning to do the pressure washing of our monument, guardhouse, and towers. For the sum